This is a cool shot of Pandora. This is Pandora, right? The moon. And then this is the big planet, gas giant.
So it's like
Has
a
like a Jupiter sort
planet-sized
of red spot.
Right. Yeah, agreed. So this is this is some giant planet, gas giant. It's super similar to Jupiter's red spot. I think Neptune also has one. No, Saturn.
I think so.
Maybe
It's like a dark spot.
I
think
it's blue because of their
Neptune
atmospheres too. Right?
has a dark. And it's like a darker spot is like the big storm.
Right.
My concern was that around Jupiter, it has this enormous magnetic field that captures a bunch of solar wind and charged particles and creates radiation that is actually apparently lethal. Like within the day, if you're unprotected around any moon of Jupiter, you're toast.
I think it's called the Van Halen belt. This is a radiation belt that just whips around the planet.
Right. And for Jupiter, I don't know if that's true, but it sounds right.
I think that's the right name.
I know we have one for Earth, but is it the equivalent of the Van Allen belts for Jupiter that's capturing all this stuff? Let's declare it. Let's declare it. Yes.
Might be a musician.
The Van Halen belts.
But yeah, definitely like Europa is an appealing place for Europa. The 4 Galilean moons, they're appealing, but like they're also radiation that splashes all over them. So you have to be like live inside a shielding, otherwise you get irradiated and die. No good.
Right, but for Europa, it also the ice shelf on top of the planet can actually shield the potential ocean below from issues, and also maybe even provide fuel for life. Apparently, with some churning. Anyway, that's
interesting. Yeah.
So, but for Pandora, does it not have radiation problems? Like
maybe it does, and that's why the animals grow so big and aggressive. They used to be cute, but then they got all irradiated.
I mean, if life evolved in a high radiation environment, it would probably take advantage of it.
That's right.
So,
or even just have rapid metabolic processes that can get rid of cancerous cells.
Right.
That'd be cool.
And I guess the humans, when here's the ship right here.
Oh,
there it is. I guess maybe it's their shielding, so they're okay. And then once they're on the planet, it must be somehow atmospheric shielding is working.
Sure.
Maybe magnetic field shielding is working. They don't have to worry so much. Here's the landing
I guess
ship.
what is the unobtainium? Maybe the unobtainium produces some magnetic something that can shield the planet. I don't know.
Maybe because it is a room temperature superconductor. So maybe it's creating a magnetic field that shields the planet.
This is a cool cockpit. It has like the pilot on the right has this like sliding transparent augmented reality screen. Super cool.
Pilot on the right. Yep.
Yeah. He's like in the process of sliding the screen over.
Actually, we're actually seeing a flaw in the augmented reality already. I can't read
Double
it.
layered.
Because it's not dark the background's not dark.
Oh,
so I'm looking through the window and I'm like, I can't read my readout.
Like all I'm seeing is a white screen. Like I'm seeing cloud.
I'm seeing the forest, but what is this? What does that say? Like I have no idea. They need looks cool, but yeah,
they need like a dimmable background.
Yeah. So this guy is if he's reading this, that's cool because he wants to see. Wait! This isn't even lined up with his. This is the aircraft flying forward, which is into the screen, but he's looking from the left. So he's watching the readout, looking at terrain.
Oh,
that is not where the aircraft is heading. It needs
this
to be in front of his face.
Right, or like projected in the correct angles for every person that sees it, like fully hologram.
Right. So there needs to be one here for him, and then one here for him. So when they're looking through this to make adjustments, then they're looking at actually where the plane is flying.
Yeah. So this is kind of just like a normal screen, but more difficult to use because you can't see through it.
Yeah. Also, this is a gauge of some kind, and I'm looking through the window, and what does it say? Very difficult.
Can't see.
But then, hard buttons.
Satisfying clicks.
Satisfying buttons. And then F buttons. A1234, F1234. That's cool.
No masks though. Oh, the mask. The pilot on the left has a mask, but it's hanging off the back of the seat.
Oh, that's right there. Interesting that it's not standard procedure to be suited up, considering if there's an emergency, you don't have time to reach around, grab the mask up. It could be over.
Even if you did have time, that means the pilot has the hands off the controls. So they have to decide which one's first. I guess take care of your oxygen mask before helping others. But me helping others is flying the entire plane. That's right.
Yeah.
Just wear the mask.
Maybe the passengers not being masked up is okay. Because that's inconvenient.
I mean, what are they doing there anyway?
Yeah.
They're just hanging out.
But the pilots probably should be. You know. And then here's mining equipment.
Weird. Super big.
Super big. Plus, it's like old tech. This is from the 50s, 1950s. Right. It's just big scoopers.
Right.
They've got
I guess I don't know what modern mining looks like, but I see what you're saying, that it is very low tech. It is very just gouge the ground. Right.
They have FTL tech. They have cryo tech. Assuming mining tech has moved along, why haven't we moved from strip mines?
I wonder if this is a corporation thing where they're let's use old tech because it's cheap and easier to produce on a very large scale. And they made it super large because Pandora has, what is it, 0.8 Gs? So then you need less structured for a big structure. So I guess this thing is stronger for its weight.
So we have this amazing tech because we need it for FTL and cryo. But for mining, whatever, I don't care about the tech. Just cheap.
Just get it done.
Send the machine, profit. And we'll just strip mine and profit.
Yeah, I'm guessing maybe.
Yeah.
Can we look at the size of the human there? That's tiny.
Yeah, so this is a human. This is one of those huge mining trucks.
Yeah.
And then this thing is
gigantic.
It's just big. It's big.
Right. I wonder does that thing ever get moved, or is it it lives there now? They're not getting that off planet, right?
It looks like it's anchored in place and then it rotates.
See, maybe it has treads like a tank. It can walk a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And I guess if you want to get off planet, it's either not economically worth it, and so you just leave it, or you dismantle it. I mean, somebody had to move it here, right? They didn't manufacture this on Pandora.
That's probably right. Yeah, they didn't land a forge and then melt all the metal.
Right. But the question is, once it's built, is it economically viable to transport? Probably not. It's so heavy.
Yeah, doubt it.